Both federal and Minnesota state laws permit drug and alcohol testing of employees in certain circumstances. An agency must have two separate written policies to conduct both types of testing. Let's take a look. Minnesota law permits employers to conduct workplace drug and alcohol testing and, among other things, requires a written policy based on parameters established in state law before any such testing can be conducted. Federal law requires certain employees to be tested and requires a written policy based on the parameters established in the law. The Federal Drug-Free Workplace Act of 1988 mandates all federal grant applicants and procurement contracts valued at $100,000 or more require the grantee or contractor to certify that they will provide a drug-free workplace for employees. The Drug and Alcohol Testing in the Workplace Act provides strict requirements an agency must follow before it can test employees for drug or alcohol use. Local government agencies must have a written drug and alcohol testing policy, including very specific information. Upon adoption of a drug and alcohol policy, employers must provide written notice of the policy to all affected employees and job applicants. In addition, the employer is required to meet and negotiate the implementation, not adoption, of any testing policy as subject of collective bargaining. The Omnibus Transportation Employee Testing Act of 1991 requires drug and alcohol testing of employees operating commercial motor vehicles requiring a commercial driver's license in safety-sensitive functions. Agencies must test employees whose job duties include operating organizational vehicles that meet one of the following: having a gross vehicle weight of 26,001 pounds or more, having a gross combination vehicle weight rating of 26,001 pounds or more, inclusive of a towed unit with a gross vehicle weight rating of more than 10,000 pounds, are designated to carry 16 or more passengers including the driver, and are of any size and are used in the transportation of materials where the vehicle is required to be placarded under hazardous materials regulations. The agency must have a written drug and alcohol testing policy, and each employee must sign a statement that he or she has received a copy of the policy. And finally, local governments will generally be required to conduct pre-employment, reasonable suspicion, random, and post-accident alcohol and controlled substance testing of individuals who perform safety-sensitive functions and whose positions require a commercial driver's license.